Rick and Morty every day.
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, welcome back
It's
to
1,000 years Rick and Morty.
VistaVisions, and today we are back talking about Rick and Morty.
Yes, sir.
What was the name I had that one day? Was it like VMO? That shit was hard.
Yeah, that was tough
like
too.
on some BMO shit.
Wait. Can we look up the episodes?
Yeah.
You look way faster, so I don't know how you be doing this.
Nah, bro. It's It's the fact that I be doing it all day that my search, like you see,
All right,
everything
so
is preloaded. We're talking about these two movies.
All right, bet.
Wait.
Episode 7, episode 8.
We're talking about
And Rick and
episode 6 and
6
episode
and
7.
7.
Yeah. So,
6,
no.
Sorry.
But I love these two episodes of Rick and Morty.
they're
And
great, bro.
episode 6 really nailed it on the head for my hypothesis. It nailed it on the head.
crazy.
It was like for everybody who doesn't know, my hypothesis as of right now is this whole season is about Rick and how he affects everybody and the consequences he has on everybody and how he is the problem. And so in this episode, when we see Rick and his body split in half and they both become better people, it's like, man, what is the root to the problem? And you see him reflect on it with himself, like, yeah, bro, I got to stop drinking. My body be having these urges and shit. When he's just ahead, he's like, man, I don't got to do none of that. I don't got that drinking shit. I'm not fucking bitches. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just like, I'm really thinking. I'm using my brain. Because at the end of the day, Rick is a very smart person.
Mm-hmm.
And it's sometimes it's his physical desires that fuck him up. And then when you see his body's like, his brain be doing too much. It doesn't even allow him to feel. But he tells Summer, like, I love you. Go travel abroad. Go do this. And kind of shows how Rick is so great, quote unquote, that it just be too much going on. It be overriding each other. And it's like, Rick just needs some Adderall or some shit.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. But yeah, I like that episode was just so, like, man, that I really feel like that kind of encapsulate the whole kind of message of the whole season to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I think you really nailed it on the head. But, are we just talking about both or just one?
I mean, one at a time or both.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Let's do one at a time.
I
So
did
we're
just watch
doing
these episodes 4
6?
hours
We're
ago.
talking
They are
about
fresh.
six.
Let's just do 6.
6 isn't as fresh for me, but I thought it was
Same.
decent. I didn't hate it at all.
Yeah.
I remember watching it. There just were parts where, like, towards the beginning of the episode, I wasn't really feeling it at first. But then as we got more into the episode, it got better.
Yeah.
But, like, when he first, like, gets his head cut off in the portal, I'm like, all right. Like,
Yeah, bro.
where is this going? But I do think, especially, like, this episode and the next episode, like, very funny how kind of, like, we have all the things that you just said, and the next episode is, like, literally him kind of going back to, like, his old self in a way. And because they're both in that situation because of him. On
Literally.
some stuff, bro. So,
Yeah, bro. I agree. Like, it was a very cool episode for me. Just like some light chill shit. Like, they're really just trying to continue like the cool concept episodes with shit like, oh, it's like, yeah, what if Rick's head and body like what if Rick was a pickle? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like cool shit that is just fun to explore. So I really liked it, and I agree with like Omi of where like what you said is really like taking shape to where I'm pretty sure like all of these like episodes so far has been like kind of Rick like pursuing like some like booze or like, you know what I mean, or
that's
like
interesting.
like a high or whatever, because like even the next one isn't like the tree sap just like gets him high, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's what you
Yeah,
say, like
it
he
is,
was just
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yeah, bro, the sap just like gives you a crazy high. So like he's really just trying to like escape, and we see like, I don't know, just like how shit happens because of that.
I really feel like this season has really been showing off the fact that Rick is barely human. Like, I feel like no other season has really showed off the, like, how like
Interesting.
cyborg his body
Yeah.
really is. From the very first episode, from when he's fighting Evil Morty to the episode where he turns off his brain or whatever. Like, all these episodes are really highlighting the fact that he is not like nowhere near to being a human being.
It's interesting.
Facts.
Yeah.
Literally like
But
just
no, you're right. Like, yeah.
he's so far from it at this point. It's just like, yeah, he only has like kind of human emotions.
And just like his appearance and whatnot.
So it's like, I just think it's really interesting that these are the, like, we're seeing so much of Rick right now. And it's just like, why right now?
That's interesting. Yeah.
I swear the season's gonna be meaningless to me if there's not some like big change
At the end,
like going into season 10 or something.
I feel you. The next episode, it looks like they're gonna like Rick and Morty are having like an argument of some sort, or like a falling out.
Gee, that would be interesting. Also, the fact that this thing was summer, like, oh, go abroad, go do this. That's the first little bit of information that we've seen about somebody's life changing.
Yeah, true.
Because like,
if Summer went abroad, that would be raw and kind of had like just some like adventures.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Where like Rick just showed up and like she's like, I gotta fight like a European like vampire. Like I have to fight like Dracula.
We haven't seen none of the we haven't seen them in school in a minute. You know, so like there's no real gauge of time for that.
Facts.
And so it's like, I feel like this season season 10, I feel like it's gonna introduce a whole new status quo.
For real.
Yeah. But then, back to my theory. You know, we can go into episode 7 now. I feel like this is one of those very rare occasions where Rick was not part of the solution to the problem. Like,
I know what you
Rick
mean.
caused the problem.
Yeah. I mean,
Morty single-handedly himself figured out the solution.
And this is like the second time this season, like the Morty that we're following. Like Loki's been he's been bossing up this season.
Yeah, you know. So I thought that was interesting.
For other seasons, it feels like a little bit.
Rick threw them in this situation, and you see Rick was sitting there killing people over and over again by any means, trying to escape. Crazy. And that kind of reflects his mindset. And like, I think we're really seeing the flaws of Rick and how they don't always win in the end. I think all the other 8 seasons, no matter what, Rick could be flawed, he could be wrong. He gonna win regardless. This is the first time Rick did not win this shit. Morty won this shit.
Yeah, you're right.
So it's like,
because it's like Rick thinks he's smarter than her. He's like, I can just outthink this. Like I can.
He really just like is
like he could brute force anything or this or that, and it's like
he could just figure. I mean, dude,
same
back to the kung fu stuff, bro.
Literally, same mindset.
And like Morty now, like even with are we on talking about the next episode now?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, bro. But like with this episode, bro, Morty cooked, bro. Yes. Morty, like, man, he really just like that was one like the. And like not even just like you can't say like raw because like he wasn't doing like any cold shit where you like like that episode where Morty was like you remember where he did like he was like fighting all the like Rangers or the Captain Planet niggas. He just like went in and was like that was like when Morty was cold as fuck. But this was just like he was like really maturing. No, you know what I'm saying? Like he's doing some like this is like character growth shit. Like that was cool. And like this whole concept like for the episode was raw. Just them having to like evolve in different ways. Like that was raw as hell.
Damn, that's a whole nother like
that's why I was like, I don't know. I'm glad we talk about Rick and Morty every week because it really does make me look at the episodes. Bro. Like,
nah, for real. Like they're really doing some cool shit.
This
crazy.
I low-key gotta rewatch the other seasons to see because like
no, I know, right?
This season has been good.
Yeah,
mainly just through
it's been overly good.
Yeah, like even the episodes that were kind of like down, the themes still continue.
Yeah.
Oh no, I guess we should rank these episodes. Honestly, I think standalone, I probably would appreciate them differently. But in the whole of the season, I feel like both these episodes are like 8, 9, maybe 10. Just because it's like
same.
Especially because I watched them both back to back. It's like, okay, wow, Rick really changed. He's thoughtful. Like you know, his head and body reconnect. Now he back on his junkie shit immediately.
I give the Evolution 1 to 10. That was a 10 for me.
Yeah,
that's one of my favorite episodes of the whole series now. And like, I give the one after like, the head and body one like an 8.5. That was still really good, like really strong. But like, it's still like up there with the other strong ones of the season, to where it wasn't like a standout of the entire series for me.
Fair, yeah, it did just feel like I see why you and Chase said it was just an episode, like. Based on what was happening, like, it really wasn't that crazy. Like, his head and body got separated. They both got the mechanics. They're fighting each other. Cool, whatever. Especially compared to episode 7, where it's like, y'all in that loop of being reborn and shit. So it is just an episode, but I feel like it was a lot of insight.
Yeah.
Because, like, to hear what Rick's body, like, that's the first time he said some real shit to Summer. You know what I'm saying?
I say the first time they ever had, like, a conversation on some, like, granddaughter shit.
So it was like, it was an interesting point to introduce something like that. And I feel like the reason why the episode was so simple, plot-wise, was so they could drop in these little, like, breadcrumbs easier, you know, with these conversations between him and Morty and him and Summer.
Dude, it's interesting we were talking about the Summer thing because even in this, season, summer has been just more of a topic in general. Like the whole thing with her mom's like just being like just I don't what episode was that? It was like a few episodes ago, but they had a little thing with like her mom's being kind of like fighting about her.
Oh yeah. Where she was like, I think Space Beth is a little bit cooler than regular Beth, and she was like wanting to go out with Space Beth and like have adventures.
Yeah, so
I feel like maybe Summer is finna lead, or
That was kind of like the last characterization she got in the show.
Yeah,
like if she left, that'd be cool.
To go with Space Beth, but then it's like, what's gonna fill that? I'm not trying to see more Jerry, bro. I hate that nigga.
But no, we look. Here's the thing, though.
Bro. Somebody in that office, whoever in that writer room, I don't know what type of fetishes that nigga got going, bro. I hate.
I feel like Jerry's been a little better of a character this season compared to the last.
Bro, he fucked the fucking pool cleaner, my nigga. That was this
Jerry
season.
stuff.
Yeah, bro. That's Jerry.
Bro,
shit,
that's
bro.
just Jerry, yo.
That's Jerry, bro. He's done like weirder shit. I feel like.
Just know these niggas like. Brooke.
Remember when he left there, like when they were divorced, and he was with that whole like bounty hunter chick?
Yes, bro.
And like, yeah, bro. Like they were having to go to, and he was like, "Summer, I just need some money." And then it was like, they were running around trying to like fucking run from the bounty hunter lady that Jerry was dating, bro. That's Jerry shit, bro.
This is some Jerry stuff, bro. This is Jerry.
Yeah, bro. What are you gonna do? That's our guy. That's Jerry.
I also find it interesting, and I pray this never becomes a norm. Only white dudes ever get ridden like this.
That's true.
I'd be sick if a nigga ever got ridden like that. I'd be like, well, hold on.
Yeah, bro. It's just not. I mean, it just wouldn't be accurate.
It just wouldn't happen. Jerry weird ass. But yeah, this has been another edition of VistaVision's VMO, the weekly Rick and Morty update. How many more episodes we got on the season? We got 2 more episodes on the season. Damn.
No way, really?
No, 3 more. Yeah. I'm excited.
This was a short season, no?
It used to be 13 episodes at one point.
They
Yeah.
really did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I think
Maybe I feel like that was early.
yeah, it was way earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 10 for a minute. I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Yeah, it's been 10 for a grip.
You know what? For a while, I don't know if it's
Damn.
off record, but for a while, I think maybe it felt bigger because you used to have like Solar Opposites would come out right after Rick and Morty.
True. No, I guess it's always been 10 episodes.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah,
Do they have season 10?
These last few episodes gotta hit.
I think they will, bro. I think the Field of
it's
Dreams.
kind of like
Field of Dreams is actually gonna be crazy because like you see that's the one they don't have no type of Rick or Morty in the title.
So, yeah, that's
Interesting.
crazy.
And if you-
Interesting-
That's a crazy
episode title.
Interesting
analysis.
If y'all are also like
Rick Fu
familiar
has
with
a
Field of Dreams like
jerk.
as a movie, that's a tearjerker, bro. Like I'm not even a baseball. I'm not a baseball nigga, bro. But, like Field of Dreams was like a crazy childhood movie for me. Like that shit will always just make you emotional. I don't know why, but in the 90s they had hella like just regular like human ghost movies.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, bro.
Baseball is like
He's like a ghost in a
bro.
baseball field.
America's Best
Yeah, I
Pastime.
think
bro.
we watched that in like school. Or
Yeah,
something,
bro. That's
bro.
like
Like
movie. It's a classic, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like, if they for real just like are doing Field of Dreams straight up, like I know it's about to be some sad shit.
Oh.
Yeah, bro.
I haven't seen this, but I've seen this.
Everybody knows that shit.
Yeah, that's classic. All right. Well, yeah, 3 more episodes. I'm excited.
VMO.
yeah. Let's get it.
Those.